Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will be doing a little pregnancy Q&A. This in general is like my first Q&A ever. And I did ask you guys on Instagram to leave me some questions for a little pregnancy Q&A. So that's what we're going to do today. If you are new to my channel, I'm Bianca. Welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped by. I am currently 25 weeks pregnant with my first baby girl and I am just in love. Okay, I have all the questions here on my phone and let's get started. The top most asked number one question is, do we have baby girl's name picked out and are we going to share it? I feel like that is like a yes or no question, but I don't have a yes or no. Like, yes, we do have, so we like a lot of names and we've narrowed it down to some names that we really, really love. And then we started talking about like middle names. So like, do we have a complete name picked out at this point? We don't. I mean, we kind of do, but then we go back and forth. And just the other day we were like, what if we just changed the name completely? Like, I guess no, we do not have like the exact name that will be on her birth certificate picked out just yet. There are names that we absolutely love, but we just like, we haven't committed yet. And yes, we will be sharing the name. I really don't know when. Like, we either A, will do like a name reveal, or we'll either wait until she's born. Okay, next up, how do you think Max will react to the baby? I feel like that was like another common question. I don't really know. Max is his own unique little special being, and I'm very curious to see how he's going to react. And that goes along with another question, if Max has sensed that I'm pregnant. And part of me thinks yes, and the other part of me is like, he's probably clueless. Max is a lap dog. He is a little tiny Yorkie. He's like 2.8 pounds on like a good day. And he always wants to be like sitting on someone's lap or sitting next to someone. I'm always used to him needing to be right next to me, and like he loves laying down by my tummy, but I feel like he's always like that. So I don't know if it's increased. Like, I kind of want to say like it has, like he has been like extra like needy. But then again, he's just like super spoiled, so I don't really know. I feel like I've heard a lot with like bigger dogs that they definitely can sense it and get like super protective. I don't think Max is like in a protective state. He's just needy. Okay, next up. Can you show us what you have bought already for your princess, like her first month outfits and essentials? Yes, I will be doing a like baby girl clothing haul. I'm obsessed, and I mean, I love to shop, and shopping for all of the cute little baby girl clothes has been a blast. Are we going to be able to see your princess when she arrives? You definitely will. Do you plan to film a labor and delivery vlog? I don't really know, honestly. And to be quite honest, like I've never even watched a labor and delivery vlog. I mean, I kind of assume like what's happening, but I've never watched one. I do feel like they're very like personal and intimate, and I know a lot of people film them and post them, but to be on the other end of it watching it and like being pregnant, it's kind of like a little terrifying, and like I feel like it would just like make me nervous. Like, part of me thinks that we will film a little something and like maybe make a little montage of like that really special moment so that we'll always have it. I'm just not really sure if I would post it here. I mean, I could. I think it really just depends. I think in the moment, if we decide to film something, then we will. And then after that, if I decide to edit it and post it, or just edit it and like keep it for ourselves, I just think only time will tell. Is Maxie excited to be a big brother? Are you? Let's ask you. Okay, this question's for you. Are you excited to be a big brother? Are you excited for sister to come? Blink once for yes. Oh, wow, he is. We always tell him that. Blink once for yes. Okay, lay down. We're actually in baby girl's nursery right now. It's pretty empty. Like, we got it all cleared out and we're waiting for baby furniture to arrive. What is your favorite color? Well, my favorite color is pink. Okay, next up, how is morning sickness? Well, luckily, like, thank you, Jesus, I do not have morning sickness. I did go through like a little 2-week nauseous all day. So like my morning sickness happened like really, really early. But other than that, like all is good. Okay, let's see. Name ideas. Have you decided on baby name? Lots and lots of baby name questions. What is the theme for the nursery? Let's see. I've gotten this question a lot too. I really wouldn't give her nursery like a theme. Everything that I've like planned and I have bought so far is just pink and girly. Maybe when it all comes together, I think you'll be able to get a sense of like the vibe that I'm going for, but I don't have like a theme. I just feel like I have a vibe and an essence that I'm going for, which is like really girly and soft and pink with like blush and cream tones, a little bit of floral. I think when you guys see it, you'll just know, and I think you'll feel my vibe and my essence that I'm like really excited about, which is another common question. Will you do a nursery tour? And yes, I do think so. I kind of went back and forth of like, am I going to do one? Am I not going to do one? At this point, I think that I am. I definitely want to do like a nursery decor haul. I've bought a lot of stuff, and I think if I like show it to you guys, you'll be able to get a feel for that essence that I'm like going for. And I think that it would be really fun to like not only see everything that I hauled, but you'll be able to see it all come together in the nursery tour. So I'm excited about that. Do you have any nerves about labor and delivery? If I'm thinking about it, or I'm hearing other people talk about it, then yes, like I start to get nervous and a little anxious. But I'm just gonna pray about it. I've been praying about it. And if you guys would also pray for me and the baby, which is for like a healthy delivery and experience, that would be greatly appreciated. Like I'm definitely not going to go into it, you know, like naive and like not thinking about it at all just because I don't want to feel nervous or anxious. I definitely want to be smart about it, but I also just want to put all my faith in the Lord and just know that He'll see us through. Okay, let's see. More nursery tour questions. I don't have a question. I just love all of your videos, and congrats to you and your hubby for baby Andress. Thank you guys so much. We got a lot of those. We appreciate that so much. Was your baby planned or a God's gift? Love you, Bianca. She was planned and a God's gift. Okay, let's see. Are you planning for pre-filmed videos for your postpartum? I haven't really thought about that too much. I think and I hope that, yeah, I will be able to pre-film a little bit. And actually, I've kind of been like pre-filming. Whenever I have like a lot of energy, I feel really good. Like my body feels good. As far as like some aches and pains that I've been experiencing, and I have like the creative juices flowing, like I'm all for filming something, whether it's a vlog, a DIY, a sit down video. And I've had like a lot of content. Actually, like I'm a little behind on editing my vlogs. I'm like a week and a half or 2 weeks behind on like getting that content up because I have a lot of it, and I'm so thankful for that because there was literally a week that I did not film because of like my hip and my back. So that's been like awesome, and I've like seen like, hey, I kind of need to like get ahead of this a little bit whenever I do have those weeks or those days where like my body's just telling me to rest. So being a first time mom with a newborn, I definitely want to have some videos pre-filmed so that I won't like leave you guys hanging, but I won't feel like the pressure to just like come back to YouTube and be like, hey guys, welcome back. Okay, next up we have best and worst parts so far. I kind of don't like to think of my pregnancy as like best and worst. I definitely would look at it more of like a peak and a pit, right? The peak and pits of mountains. So we have like our, you know, our most favorite part and then like our not so favorite parts. And I feel like my peak is basically everything other than like my hip and back pain. That is definitely a pit for me. I've had hip and back pain like before pregnancy. It definitely has gotten worse and inflamed, and some days are better than others. So by far, like that is my pit. I think maybe another pit would just be like believing and not seeing, you know, like that's kind of hard to do, but just, you know, like just knowing that she's okay and she's good. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, like when was the last time I felt her kick? And that's like when I really have to lean on my faith and just know like, she's okay, like God's got her, we're good, like don't freak out. But as far as like the best or the peak part of pregnancy, at this point, like, I'm loving it all. Even whenever I'm having my hip and back pain, I'm just like, you know what, like, that's just, it's something physically that I'm going through right now. It's not affecting my baby. Like, she's okay, she's good, like, this too shall pass. But I love seeing my body change. Like, maybe not so much my super full face. My face is like really, really full, but I love seeing my bump grow. I love feeling her kick. Oh my gosh, like, I feel like that's just like one of the best parts. I love hearing her heartbeat. I have loved going to get our ultrasounds done, which only had 2, but I have loved every minute of those. And oh my gosh, I feel like there's so much more, and I just can't, like, I can't put it all into words, or I can't think of every single moment right now, but I'm in love and I'm obsessed, and it's just, and I could get emotional right now because honestly, it's just like, oh my goodness, getting a little emotional here just because I feel amazing. I feel so blessed. This experience is just like one of the greatest experiences that I've ever gone through. Okay, whew. Let me dry up the tears. Okay, more baby names. Are you going to film a baby registry vlog? So by the time you're watching this, I did post a vlog where we had like went to BuyBuyBaby to register, and I went with my mom and my sister, and then me and Mark had went to Target and we registered there. I tried vlogging at BuyBuyBaby. It was a lot harder to vlog in the store with their music. Like, number one, their music was so incredibly loud that even whenever I did film like certain parts, I like tried to listen to like the playback and you could hardly hear me because their music was blaring. We were having issues with like their little scanner, so then we got the app, and then we started to have issues with the app, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Short answer, we will not be filming a baby registry vlog with us going into the store and actually like scanning things. We've gone to BuyBuyBaby at this point, I think 3 times already, to like finish up the registry, and like every time I'm in Target, I'm like scanning away at like something else. If you would like to check out our baby registries, I'll leave the link to our BuyBuyBaby and our Target registry in the description box below. I'd love your feedback and your input on, am I missing something? Like, what is something that you absolutely had to have for your newborn or as a first-time mom that maybe I don't have on my registry? There are a few things that we don't have on our registry that we've already bought. But at this point, I am literally scanning everything. Not that I expect to like get this stuff at my baby shower, but I am all for that completion coupon. I want to say at Target, you get 15% off an in-store purchase on anything that's left on your registry. And then you also get a 15% off for an online purchase. So I added a ton of stuff, so that whenever I do those 2 last purchases, I'll be able to save 15% off, because that's a really great deal. And then I think at BuyBuyBaby, I think they said it was 20% off. So again, I added just like a ton of stuff because I just thought like, oh my gosh, these little outfits are so cute, and then I could get them 20% off. Yes, please. Okay, let's see. Did you go by any of the myths trying to guess the gender? Yes, we did. Nothing like extravagant, like we didn't like boil the cabbage or use the baking soda. I know there was like all of those. We just did like the simple like questionnaire. I like with the random questions like, are your feet cold? If yes, it's a girl. If no, it's a boy. Or I don't know if that's really what it is, but there definitely was one about if your feet were cold. If you are like super chill and mellow, then it's A. If you're not, then it's B. Are you still working now, and are you planning on being a stay-at-home mom? Yes, I am still working. I have been working in my career for almost 10 years now. With that being said, I don't have an answer to being a stay-at-home mom just yet. That's definitely something that me and Mark are talking about and we're praying about, and I think that we are just gonna see like where the Lord takes us. Okay, last question, and this was probably like within like the top 5. I got this question quite a bit too, and that is plans for baby number 2. And let me just tell y'all, our mind is not there. I am going to be a first-time mom to this baby girl, my first baby. That's all I'm focused on. That's all I can think about. I just really want to enjoy this pregnancy and this journey that I'm on to motherhood. I can't wait for her to be here and just, all the baby snuggles, all like the first time moments. I literally could cry. At this point in our lives, we are just so blessed and focused on this sweet baby girl. Alrighty, well that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little pregnancy Q&A. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell so that you won't miss my next upload. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.